Hello. Hi guys. Hello. Welcome to another podcast episode, Motivation with me. Y'all already know it's Motivation Monday. Now, if y'all hear me cough, breathe hard, all kind of stuff, just I see I'm trying not to cuss. All kind of stuff. I am feeling a little bit under the weather, but nevertheless, I'm dedicated. Dedication, hard work plus patience. Okay. So y'all know I like to make it real short, sweet, and to the point. I was asked, yeah, my asthma acting up because I don't feel good. I was asked a question on why I shortchange or underestimate myself. And honestly, I can't answer that. I don't know. I truly don't know. The only way for me to answer that is to give motivation to people on underestimating themselves. I don't know why I underestimate myself. I think it's because let me see. And I really tried to think about it. I did. I really tried to think about it. It's not that I'm not intimidated by other people. I'm not envious of other people. I'm not like what people say and do, like that doesn't matter to me. I think if anything, um girl, not your hand itching. Y'all know my nails long, so y'all already know what's up. But I think if anything is because the people closest to me didn't support me when I first started, and that really 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 hurt me. So I've always been like this person where I don't everything I tell y'all is me talking to me, because I need the motivation too, cuz half the stuff I tell y'all not to do be stuff I be doing. Do as I say, not as I do. But I didn't receive the level of support that I needed when I first started. And that kind of hurt me a little bit. And it's not that I underestimate myself. It's just that I'm always looking for the next thing. Like I don't take time and celebrate. Like remember I told y'all celebrate your small wins. I don't take time to celebrate my small wins. Like I set goals, and so it's like if I don't reach the goal, then it's like what I gotta do, what I'm doing wrong, what it is, what it is. Like I have a very anxious mind, so I get to thinking and overthinking, and I'm a Virgo. But I get to overthinking, and it's not that I'm underestimating myself, it's just that I think too much. So I used to have this attitude of like, why me? Like, why should I get this? Like, take for instance, and I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make this about me, I'm gonna get to the point. But take for instance, like my YouTube subscribers. I love my YouTube subscribers. Love, love, love them. They furnished my whole apartment, literally showed up and showed out for my housewarming. Almost everything in my house was bought by my YouTube subscribers. They show out for my birthday. They show out for Christmas. They be sending me random gifts. Like, and it just shocks me every time because I'm like, why are they doing this? Like, why me? Like, why? I don't understand. And it's just because I think a lot of it has to do with my past. But my message to you is, because all that to the side, that's just a little bit about me. Don't underestimate yourself. Y'all knew that was coming. Don't underestimate yourself. Don't shortchange yourself. Like, don't think that you're not capable. You're capable of anything that you put your mind to. You're capable of any goal you set. You just have to do it. You have to work towards it. Don't let people intimidate you, because even though somebody might do the same thing as you, right? Say for instance, I do taxes. You know how many people out there doing taxes? Like, and then they be popping up out of nowhere, but I'm not gonna go into that tangent because Lord, that grinds my gears. But you know how many people out there do taxes? But they don't do taxes like I do taxes. You know how many people out there with YouTube channels, but they channel not my channel. They podcast not my podcast. They publishing not my publishing. Like, everybody, it don't matter if y'all do the same thing, you do it differently than them. And you have to believe you do it better than them because it's yours. Like, you have that right to believe that you do it better than them. It don't matter what everybody else got to say. You believe that. Now it's not a competition because I believe in collaboration over competition, but you supposed to put all your faith needs to go in God. But you supposed to put all that hard work, all that dedication, all that, even your faith, all that into you and what you are doing. Stop trying to compare yourself to other people. Stop underestimating yourself. You can do it. You are not them. You matter. You matter. Don't ask why me, ask why not me. Sometimes it's a season of receiving, and you have to accept that. It took me a while, but I finally had to accept that. And like I said, the person that asked me the question, it's not, I don't have an answer to it because it's not that I underestimate myself. I just question a lot of things because it was the way I was raised. Like everything goes back to my childhood. I was just raised to do the basics, go to work. Like I wasn't raised to have dreams. I wasn't raised to have goals. Like everything that I do now was rooted from God and myself. When I came up with the Trouble Movement, it was literally God. When I wrote my first book, it was literally God. And I was all hype. I'm talking about, man, I'm about to start this movement. This move about to be live. I'm about to help kids. I'm about to do this and this. And then when I came out with my first book, it was like, oh man, I done published a book. And like I said, the people closest to me didn't support me. So it kind of like crushed me a little bit. So I think that still has an effect on me. Like they support me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. Yeah, back then they didn't want me. Now I'm how they all on me. You understand? So they support me now, but when I was first starting, people was looking at me sideways and crazy, like I was on drugs or something. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm telling you, this really about to pop off. Like it's about to get real. I had to learn what dreams and goals was. I wasn't taught that. So it takes a lot to reverse your childhood. Like, just a little side note, me and affection. I'm not an affectionate person because I wasn't raised with affection. Like my grandma gave me affection, but my mom was not an affection person. My other grandma not an affection person. Like I just wasn't raised like that. So I have a hard time showing affection. Like kid y'all not, I posted this on Instagram. Me and my boyfriend did the love language test, right? And so, they give percentages of each one. So my love language is acts of service, his is quality time. Y'all, tell me why for physical touch it says 0%. Not 3, not 5, not 10. 0% for physical touch. I was like, are you kidding me right now? 0? Am I that bad? And I had to think about it like, yeah, you really are though. But I'm working on it. It's something that it's going to take me time because I have to reverse what I learned and what I was taught as a child. We all have those things that we have to reverse. Generational curses, Lord Jesus. But we all have those things we were taught and how we were brought up that we have to reverse as adults. Like, oh, I didn't learn that when I was a child, or I didn't have that when I was a child. And now that you're an adult, you got to figure out how to do it, and it take time. So somebody may have crushed your dreams when you was younger. Somebody may have told you you wasn't gonna be nothing when you grew up. Like all that stuff affects you. But I'm telling you, listen to me, follow me. I know the way. I have got to grow up. Listen to me. I'm telling you, don't underestimate yourself. You can do whatever it is that you're trying to do. Like, whatever it is. It don't matter how crazy other people think your goal is or how out of this world people think your goal is. Like I said, when I started TTM, people thought I was on drugs. Like, girl, what? A nonprofit? What you mean it's a movement? What movement? People question me, so it don't matter what everybody else got to say. Block out all that negativity. The Bible say seek wise counsel. This is me. I am she. I'm wise counsel. Forget all that negativity. Don't let them people tell you otherwise. Don't let your environment, like I always say, we are not products of our environment. And even if we are products of our environment, we can change that environment. We can change the product that we are. We don't have to stay in that environment. And if you in a negative environment, get out of it. Leave negative people alone. Bye-bye negativity. We're not doing that. One thing I do not do. Ooh, Lord. One thing I do not deal with is negative people or things. I cannot stand a negative Nancy. I had to do it. Baby, I had to take a minute because I be trying not to throw shade. But I cannot do a negative Nancy. I can't stand a negative person. If you negative, you got to get away from me. Now, mind y'all, I got anger issues. But one thing I am not is negative. I have big dreams, big goals. I push people. I'm a very positive person. I cannot stand negativity, bro. Like, I'm going to push you to be the best you can be. You can ask any of my friends. I'll be like, hey, you need to do this. You should do this. I think you should do this. You'll be good at this. Or like if I got friends that do stuff, girl, you be killing the game with this. Like, I got a friend that do makeup bomb, killing it. I got a friend that do hair, killing it. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to share it. I'm going to do everything. I'm going to be your biggest fan. And I'm going to push you to be great, to be better, to bring positivity towards you. I can't stand negative people. I don't do negative. You back. Gone to the left, to the left. You going to have to get out of my life with that. I don't like that. I don't like arguing. Like, I don't like arguing. I always give in. Now, if I get to the point where we finna fight, that's different. I don't like arguing. I don't like none of that. I don't even like getting mad. And I get mad all the time. First of all, I'm bipolar. Okay. Not that that's an excuse. Just putting it out there. I am bipolar. Okay. All right. Like diagnosed. Like on medication. I'm not just playing with y'all. I'm for real. So sometimes I don't even be knowing what I be doing. But at the same time, I'm really not a negative person. And if you got people around you that's negative, get rid of them. That turned into a whole nother message. I was talking about underestimating yourself, girl, and I just went and said like 3 different things. Well, somebody must have needed to hear it then if I got directed into another path. Somebody must got some negativity around them somewhere. Look, Joyce Meyer said, our past may explain why we're suffering, but we must not use it as an excuse to stay in bondage. If that ain't a word. Whoo, Lord. That's a word right there. I love Joyce Meyer. But like I said, don't underestimate yourself. Don't think you can't do something. Don't think you're not worth anything or you're not worth something that somebody is trying to give you or something that you're trying to do. Bro, I promise you worth it. Plus more. Charge tax. Plus interest. High interest. 27% interest. Okay. But you are worthy. Okay. And if anything else, you worthy in God's eyes, baby. And them the only eyes that matter. All the rest of them can look somewhere else. Girl, you better stop it. You get on my nerves. But y'all, I'm never gonna grow up. I just want to throw that out there. But like I said, I'm praying for y'all. I love y'all. Again, stay focused. Don't let the devil distract you. Keep God first. Everything will work out. And until the next one, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.